Heard somebody talk about, man, don't put God in one of these right here. We're gonna talk about that today. Okay, putting God in a box. Should we put God in this box? Like, I don't know. Should we put God in a box or not? And people love to say, stop putting God in a box. Like, even like with the universe, the multiverse theory. People love to say it might be a multiverse, or we were created by aliens. Well, I don't know what that one came from. Like, I don't know why people even mention that aliens are smarter and aliens created us. Like, a freaking alien, bro. Look at this alien. Let's look at this. Does this look like this can create a human life? Just look at this thing. It's freaking ugly. Okay, it's ugly. Like, and we don't even know if this even looks like an alien. But if aliens look like this, I can't even imagine something looking like this creating me. Okay, I just can't imagine. But you're gonna say, oh, stop putting God in a box. You don't know what happened. Okay, that's why I gotta ask, what do you mean by box? If you mean limitations, then no, God doesn't have no limits. There's no limits on God. He's perfect, righteous, holy, just. There's no limitations to what God can do. No limitations. But if you're talking about his attributes, what's grounded in his nature, what's grounded in the nature of God, then yes, I have to say we have to put God in a box. And we see that in Scripture. He is in a box in Scripture. He doesn't lie. He doesn't steal. He doesn't covet. He doesn't commit adultery. He doesn't murder. Okay, and I know somebody said, "Oh, he doesn't murder." Oh, what about the genocide that he did? And there was no genocide. It was called judgment. Okay, it's the difference between murder and judgment. And then people get mad and say, "Oh, why can't God just judge the world or just judge these people?" And then when he does it, they get mad and say, "Oh, you know what? He committed murder, but God can't commit murder." Okay, he's the author of life. He gives life and he takes life as well. So God cannot commit murder. It's a lot of things that God can't do. Definitely can't lie. Us, man, we can lie easily. I mean, that's what we do as human beings a lot. Lie. But God can. It's some things that God cannot do. And I know some people might be scratching their head like, there's some things God can't do. Yes, there's some things God can't do. He can't lie. He can't covet. He can't steal. He can't be a false God. And he can't have aliens to create us or have a billion universes with other different looking species and life forms. No. Salvation is salvation unto man. We were created in the imago Dei, the image of God. That's the box. Okay, if sometimes we don't like the box that God has us in. We try to get out and do what we want to do and go our own way. But no, sometimes it's good to stay in that confine, in that box. And so, yes, God is in a box. And just let us know. Let me know in the comments below if God isn't in a box, man. Just let me know, because I think he definitely is in a box. So that's what we think here at the Daily. I'm not saying that's what we think here at the Daily Thinker. That's why I think here at the Daily Thinker. Because somebody else here at the Daily Thinker might not think that, but I think that. So I think that God is in a box. He doesn't have no limits, but his attributes are limited. His attributes don't change. It's grounded in his nature: goodness, love, holiness, righteousness, faithfulness, powerful enough to create, and all of these things. Like, that's grounded in his nature. His attributes are flawless and they don't change. And that's the box that he's in: flawless attributes, holy attributes. And so that's how we got to start looking at God. We're not putting God in a box. He's really already in there, and that's who God is. And so sometimes we need to stop asking why we're putting God in a box and start getting in a box that God is in. And so that's what I think, man.